Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
6:10 now is the time as we start off your Thursday morning. Another quiet start to the day. Really not seeing anything in the way of active weather. We do have a few clouds in place, but that's pretty much it heading out the door this morning. But we are looking at some changes. Well, actually really not in the way of changes. Temperatures are still going to be very mild. And here's your first alert to the potential for the possibility of some records being broken tomorrow and into the weekend. Precipitation-wise, with our upper-level air pattern, really not expecting anything in terms of rainfall. And those winds today are going to be a little breezier, but we'll see them be more gusty as we progress into the weekend. Speaking of the potential to break some records, here's a look at the next 3 days. Temperatures tomorrow are expected to get up to 87 degrees. We'll be within just a few degrees shy of our record high temperature of 89. The best chance, though, for Eau Claire to break a record will be on Saturday. Right now, we're forecasting a high of 88 degrees. That record is 86. A little bit cooler moving into Sunday, but within 2 degrees of that record as well. The reason why we are looking at the potential for these records to be broken is thanks to our upper-level air pattern, those gustier winds out of the south, and plenty of sunshine. For our upper-level air pattern today, we do have a little bit of a trough or an area of low pressure that will be weakening as the day goes on. All of this activity, though, is south of our jet stream, so that's why we really haven't been seeing any changes in our forecast over the past few days. Those drier conditions have been continuing. Over the Four Corners region, though, we do have an upper-level ridge that'll be sliding into the area, and that's what's going to be in store for this weekend. Temperature-wise, we're hovering in the 60s pretty much all across the upper Midwest. A few spot upper 50s, though, across our neck of the woods. For the remainder of the day today, temperatures are going to climb rather quickly into the 60s, the 70s, and then eventually the 80s later in the afternoon. Those overnight lows cooling down into the mid to low 60s later tonight. Looking at satellite and radar, really not too much going on. We did have an area of surface high pressure that's now moving towards the New England area. As a result, our winds are more out of the southeast this morning, but they'll change more out of the south as the day goes on. That cold front you saw is expected to dissolve, so really not expecting any impacts as that continues to move closer to our neck of the woods. More in the way of sunshine as the day goes on for today. I do think we will stay relatively dry, even though our model is painting the chance for a few showers. As the day goes on for your Friday and into your Saturday, we're going to be expecting plenty in the way of clear conditions, nothing in terms of rainfall. Highs today are going to be ranging from the 80s to potentially the 70s the further north you do go. Overnight lows tonight in the 50s and, of course, those 60s in a few places. Our 7-day forecast continues with our summer-like feel moving into tomorrow as well as into the weekend. But much cooler air does look to arrive as a cold front will progress through the area on Sunday. And today's Sunshine Award goes to Illuminate Chiropractic. This is from Anonymous. Anonymous writes, "The team at Illuminate Chiropractic in Thorpe does whatever they can to help you feel better in any situation, whether it's a quick adjustment to multiple times a week to vitamins or sauna therapy. Shell, the receptionist, is always being a ray of sunshine when you walk in the door. She's always there with a smile and ready to help the clients. Hope you guys always stay the sunshine in someone's day." If you would like to nominate someone for the Sunshine Award, you can send us an email or head over to our website at WEAU.com.
If you could